Force reload here over on the CT side. And PeeP starting off on the T side. Alright, here we are. We are gonna be watching Force reload here over on the CT side. And they're fighting down middle early. Spirit and then Asira all getting kills. It's all looking good so far. Now, not even a trade coming out from everybody. It's just Brilliance remaining now, and he is going to fall as well. And before you know it, the round's over. There is absolutely nothing they can do about it. Oh my, that's a statement and a half. I haven't really seen that before like that, so that is quite a surprise to me. But it is a good way of going at it here. Obviously, Force reload. They're gonna have the MP9 in. Gonna have two M4s as well to use. Wushka and then a Sarah. Going at it here. Oh, it's gonna be a good nade. I think it's halfway through. And now so many players to find at once. And at least the rush is prevented. With kill coming out as well. Shady's picked up one, but Yakarasso's got there with a trade. Yeah, they are gonna push into the side here. And Brilliance gonna be able to find another. This round, he has got his first kill, and now it's going to be the bomb plant going through. This is rough here for Force Reload. This was supposed to be their round, but now I'm kind of hesitant because, well, they're running out of util to do it with. Sure, they'll force a player into the open, but they can't even finish him off, so it's going to make it even worse. Then the Sarah's already considering saving. I think rightfully so. It's going to be the first round on the board here. For the PeeP side and Force reload now. Ooh, actually, it's gonna become expensive, and all of a sudden they've gotten kills. In the end, there's no time to get the defuse in, so it's going to be a first round on the board for PeeP. They will force away. Force reload. Well, there's nothing they can do about it, unfortunately. Ooh, there is then a Syrah. Going down. Yeah, that's an interesting one to me. Haven't seen that one before, I gotta say. They're immediately into the timeout as well, hoping that all is good. We're gonna see Aegis coming out on the PeeP side, right? That was to be expected. They had a proper buy-in. They're gonna be okay. Force reload, they have a decision to make. Forcing up or ecoing. Either way, it feels like you're conceding. And, well... It's going to be M4 at least here on the side of Tushka. The rest mainly just on upgraded pistols. There's an MP9 in play as well. At the moment, the pulse is still in play. This is a technical timeout too, so it is an interesting one to me. And well, I guess there is nothing that we can do right now. We just gotta wait it out there, now we'll see what happens. Looks like we're getting underway again. It took a while. Should now be getting ready to go, though. And now it's going to get a little bit more exciting in that sense as well. Alright, so here we are. Back with another round here. This time Dushka is once again in a Molotov. He's been trying to aggress a couple times, but sometimes hasn't been able to get the results in that he wanted to. This time it's a good swing, though. Stays alive for just a little bit longer. How much longer can he survive for? Well, the answer is not very long. It's going to be Brilliance that picks him up here. The Ocean Rifle once again contributing here to the tally as it's currently a 4-on-4. The biggest weapon out of the game already. And obviously they've still got some 5.7s, which can be very deadly if used in the proper context here. So that smoke coming out, Custom's not going to be able to see much more anymore, so he's just going to have to let it slide. The B side, well, it's still going to be the side that was to be attacked, it looks like right now. We've got a AAA setup though, so... Here we go. Good zoom in. It's only Cosmo here. Able to relive this information as well. He's now revealed his position and spamming desperately for a connection or two. And he's just gotten one through the smoke. Actually kills Brilliance too. Was the bomb carrier no less. And sure, the bomb will get planted eventually here. But sure, this is massive. Rotation still very late in place though. He's just going to try and go for a swing and... Can't connect the bullets immediately, but now will, and actually gets a second in too. Is that Rhino over? It might just be. It most definitely looks like it here. I think they have no opportunity. Here they come, looking for one, but able to do so. And well, here we go. This shot, man, through the smoke. That's what kind of turned around on its header. That's what allowed him to get those rotations in way earlier. In the end, well, it's just unfortunately wasn't good enough. Well, here we go. It's going to be, once again, upgraded pistols on that side. I mean, this time at least they're guaranteed to buy in the next one. And Nasira's got that MP9 that he can use. The Util's gonna come out as well. That's great to see. Now a smoke in the way as well. Oh, good nade already. Dushka's down to 36 HP. Then they're pushing through the smoke and actually getting an opener. Looking for more. Brilliant's gotta be careful. And now Spirit's got another one with the Zeus as well. How many can they find? Well, the spray is awkward and Brilliance collects all three. Down to low HP, but that doesn't matter. As long as he's safe. They're still hesitant. Which side do they want to go to? Then Asira's struggling to walk up. And now the execution's in place. Well, as they come into the side, Spirit's got extra smoke that he can use to try and isolate things. It's going to make it quite awkward around there. Trying his best, not able to find much here. Balance is so low that this round is honestly considered a 2-on-2. Well, As comes there, and then Sarah still looking to come in here. I mean, Brilliance is obviously playing this quite passive here. He doesn't want to fight. He's gotten 3 in the round so far. He's been the big cleanup service. Well, they're trying to get out here. One player's been spotted at Spirit, and oh, there's a Dink as well. And this is awkward for him. He can't really get out of there. Eventually, it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, and Savage gets another there. Nasira's going to get killed to Brilliance as well. Was obviously low from before. But PeeP to get another round on the board then. And this is where it all kind of just fell apart, right? He's made it really expensive. Now we're looking to come in. Well, here we come. It's going to be Dwushka on the other side. Cosmos once again looking to go for a swing here, but this time he's blinded though, and now they're all here, and nobody can see anything apart from Dwushka. He's able to get the opener, also tagged down one player to low HP. Once he's in there, oh, they're lining up for him though, so they need to be careful with this, and nobody can really get the kill. Dwushka's gonna decide to take matters into his own hands. Now it's gotten it. Then Asira in the meanwhile gets another through the smoke. First reload. Finally, they have a little bit of a better round coming out. Wade shot looking to walk up right now. There it is. Good opening kill, but he's going to get traded out by Shady. Leaving it just up to Makisi here in the 1v4. At least he'll have an AK to work with in the next round if he saves this over. Or he can at least try and use this to try and go for the clutch. But Zero's looking to push through. There is no adjustment to be made for Makisi there. It's going to be a beautiful shot coming out from him. That is now going to be a nice little round here going the way of FORZE Reload. They needed this one. As they come in, the smoke is coming underway here. Savage already down to 7 HP. Molotov coming out here in place as well, and here they come. Kuzma's gonna not clear the corner, and that's cost him. And then Savage, oh, he's got a double. Yeah, and obviously he's like, guys, what's going on here? He's like super paranoid. He doesn't want to push up much further. How well is selling this fake? Really well. They're coming out. They haven't spotted the player up there yet. There they come. Good first kill picked up, but Makisi's gonna trade him out here. And yeah, now they're at the wrong bomb site. This is a PeeP masterclass. It's all thanks to the kills of Banana though. And Savage there. He is the hero of the round. And now a 2-on-4. I'm not so certain if the CTs are willing to go for this. I mean, they're giving it a look at least. Zero doesn't see much, at least not yet. A bit of a spot there by Shady, but yeah, he's decided this is enough. I can't really help it either, and that's just going to be it. It's going to be 3-on-3 here. Now there's nothing else that could be done about it. Round is just over. Well, what is going to happen now? It's just going to be yet another reconsideration here over 44's reload side. What do we do? Because getting mowed down by Tech9 obviously wasn't that plan at all. Well, here we go again. At the moment, we're getting into another pause here. Spirit is up to 7 kills already. And Savage, the main impact guy with 120 ADR on his team, has really brought them that round. Just pulled it out of the magic hat and somehow they've gotten it. Well, here we come. Getting at it again. Round number 7 coming out. Here we come. Back into another banana take. It's Dwushka holding this. And this time the nade's going to do good damage though. First kill picked up a Kuzma already. And they're escaping now. Ooh, Kuzma's got another exit off that too. Trying to catch the player off that was moving away, but that has now cost them. Now what do you do if you're PeeP here? A bit of a peek coming through there, but they can find nothing. "50 seconds on the clock are redirecting on towards A. They've got a player walking out of long already. They have brackets control, but that's something going their way. Too bad that Shady is going to find him and there's nobody around to trade. Then a Zero's now around this angle too. There's Juicy swing. Gets another. And the third as well. And it's going to be FORZE reload, closing it out so well. It's all thanks to this, really. The double opener on Banana. And, well, that is going to be it then. And, well, now we're coming in with another buy round on both sides. I mean, it's a FORZE buy. This PeeP here on the pistols, as FORZE reload will obviously have that buy together now after winning the previous round. But it's fair to say that so far on the CT side, it's been a little bit messy. Smoke has now faded away. Banana control belongs to PeeP, and they're quite deep up already. Twushka needs to be careful here. And no, there's his swing already. Gets stinked up. Down to low HP. They know exactly where to look for him too. Smoke has come in. Now Christmas got one more, and Brilliance and Marcus have come through. PeeP now with the Molotov, and actually it's a HG grenade, but he does quite a bit of damage onto the bomb planter, but it's not enough to get him off it. He's still healthy up until that point. Now the MP9 looking to come up. 3 to 4 it is. Well, what else is left? Going to be good sprays coming through here. Just Wade shot remaining, getting it down to the 1-for-1. Time is ticking. There's just no way to get the bomb defuse out. And he's even going to win the fight as well. Beautiful stuff from Wade shot. He gets another round on the board here. Well, that's going to be it then. Nothing they can do. Good sprays coming out all around here. There's nothing else that could be done. And then all ends rather quickly for the east side here. Well, that's just part of it, you know. It's going to be Shady on the ult now. It's going to be the M-Force around it as well. Well, as it is right now, PeeP have got quite a good lead. I mean, if they pick up a 6th round here, they're going to be in really good shape for the second half already. They've got plenty of opportunities to try and get some extra rounds in after that as well, assuming they win this one. As for so far, a triple setup over towards the B side, as the A side's being overrun. There's an easy kill picked up. Shady's can at least pick up an equalizer. Bomb plants are coming in. Shady looking around that smoke, hoping for killer 2. Can't find anything. The smoke temporarily blown open, therefore giving a little bit of vision across, but it's not enough to actually see something. It's not something worthwhile. Well, going to be a little bit of a tough retake here, and in fact, they've just set their eyes on exit here. Exiting they will, but 6 rounds on the board, and sure, people might die, but that's the compromise. Then, well, so be it, I suppose. Other players will actually survive in pit as well, so it's not even horrible. That is great stuff. And there's just nothing that they can do about it on the other side, right? It's great news for us here. The 6th round on the border by PeeP. FORZE reload. Have their 3rd round in right now. Flashbang is gonna come in. Yeah, Yuto coming out now as well. Still trying to fight towards underpass here. Good spray from Denisira to get one player down to low HP already. We're gonna take that. And Savage down to low. Pushka has to just kind of respect this for now. And will do so most likely. Yes, he's been forced back all the way towards the backside here. So are his teammates. Now there's going to come a rotation in, and that's going to be just in time for the side execute. And actually, they're in quite good shape to stop this now. Mo comes in. Now they're coming in. It's Brilliance who's going to try an entry up here. Tries to get one, but Wushka and Kusma, they both get kills. There's rotations now too. Kusma's going to get another as well. Finally, he will get traded out. Shady's still around that side with an op as well. Now misses it. Oh no. Hold on just a second. Gets the player behind him. That wasn't even intentional, I'm fairly certain. Now it is just Makisa remaining. 1v4. And there it is now. Another spray coming through. Wushka's going to get it. And, well, that's going to be it. Well, Shady. I'll be able to pick up another here. Just a nice little replay as well, which just shows you how expensive those rounds can get. Wushka once again has to escape, has to run away. Good shot coming out there though. Tech 9 doing its work. Then Sarah's gonna get him. Smoke comes in. No return from it as of yet either. That's just going to be it for now. Good kill from Shady here. It's at least another. It's going to be a 3 on 5 now, although it is fairly low HP. Wushka's going to be able to get another good flashbang in return though. Good adjustment too. Brilliant's going to get one more though. Now it is just Brilliance remaining. Good kill coming through there, and Wushka is going to close it out. It's going to be another round of the border for FORZE reload. And now they're getting close to tying things up here. As we are going to get into the last round and a half. There's the ult. Trying to activate. Not getting the shot off as of yet here, but there's once again a freebie setup in place. Hoping that's going to help him out a little bit more. There's the Molotov here. Wushka's already gotten out with one, and then that's going to get the advantage in their hands here. You're a bit wary of somebody in apartments, but that's not the case for now. Well, as long as Shady stays on this angle here, this is going to be a bit of a tough one. Good shot coming out there. The advantage will remain here. The shot was thrown up, but it didn't actually do what they wanted them to do. Now the Molotov's going to come in place, and Kusma's going to be able to escape. If the player would have pushed forward there, it might have looked very differently. Molotov comes in place into middle as well. It's very well timed. Here comes another swing. Then Sarah's got it. Picks up yet another. And now Wade Shot looking to get a move on as well. They're coming up too long. Then Sarah's going to try and come closer. This time misses. Shady's gotten another one though. Here comes another swing. Now it is going to be this 2-on-4. Good spray coming out. Wade Shot still alive and kicking here with 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to find him. And yeah, he's eventually just given up there. But a 6-6 half here is workable for the FORZE reload side. I wanted to count them all out of this already. I'm glad I didn't, because that very much could have gone either way. Well, it's going to turn 6-6 now. And at the moment, I don't know what else to expect. I mean, this could very much still go the way of FORZE reload here, but they're going to have to put up a really good fight here over on the T side. Now we come at it. A little bit of a mid push coming through here on the FORZE reload side. RC swing A and Savage looking for one desperately. He's just looking to come around, and Asira's got him. So he's an extra kill found now, and wait shot. Able to trade one away here on the dual Berettas, and now that might allow for a bomb plant at least on the T side while they're still surrounded. Every rotation's here. Greenland's already gotten the first before the bomb has even been planted. Luckily, Shady's very much doing what he's supposed to do. Now getting a double as well. Spirit helps out for one more. And before you know it, the last player's overwhelmed as well. And that is just so unfortunate. It's going to be the FORZE reload side to win that round. And I must say, it is once again absolutely wonderful to see how they've done it. Looked absolutely brilliant. And now it is going to be a little bit of a... I mean, I wanted to say full eco round. That's not the case. They do have some nades technically, but it was definitely an eco round here. And I'm going to stack over towards the B side here. Lien's the information. He sees the Util come in. He's going to reply with a nade here. Actually throwing in the second one out too, and that's got Duishka down to 38 HP, but it's not enough to actually get a kill in. Oh, it does obviously make his util damage look a little bit better, but how much that is really worth, I'm not so sure. Comes Shady going for the info peek and has spotted the player in towards the side now as well. There's a swing. Cosmos gonna get one. Now comes the swing over towards the upside here. Good swing by Shady. Now they'll activate at once, and Shady's actually going to end up falling too. So does Dwushka now, so it's getting expensive. Only one player remaining. Yikes on the other side, and to get this one, and there it is. It's going to be a round of the water for FORZE reload. They do recover. They did become kind of sketchy there towards the end. Luckily, it just about was good enough, so that's a great time for them. Now they have a 2-round lead. Now they're gonna be facing up against the buy round, most likely. That seems like the logical call here, at least. And indeed, the AWP is out, the M4s are out. I'm surprised that with this economy, they could even get an AWP out to begin with. He's over towards top middle here, and he's actually able to leg shot Shady, but it's not enough to get the kill, and Shady's just gonna kill him. That is so unfortunate. Exreso's hoping to get one. Not right now. There's the swing from Wade Shot. It's gonna be able to get another one in. Now Spirit's gonna get one more. Wade Shot now. Oh, good shots coming through. Wishka. He's trades from back in the AWP here. Not necessarily known to be an AWPer, but it has worked out, and it's actually gotten them a bomb plant out of this. Now a 1v2 for Brilliance. FORZE reload. Really showing that they're capable of playing this map. Maybe the CT set was just a little bit unfortunate. Now though, they're coming through apps, and it is now a 1v2. There's the swing. Wishka's got it. Gets a second out with the AWP, and that is good enough to get another round on the board here. Here they all come through. It's going to be 6-9 now. FORZE reload. They are absolutely rocking it right now. And unfortunately for PeeP here, they don't have the money to keep up with this. So they're just going to have to concede a little bit more. Although obviously with these you do still have a chance of winning the round. But it's just a little bit less than it normally would be. Obviously the Desert Eagles especially can be very deadly if utilized properly. But unfortunately, and Savage wasn't able to do so. And the entry's gone the way of the Ushka. Util coming out here, and it's looking good. Everything's gonna come into place here. There goes the... So out now as well. Wade Shot's looking to go potentially aggressive into this. Aggression over towards the T-apps here as well. So soon the T's are going to get surrounded, but they're also getting out of middle. Depending on the timing, this could really go wrong and this could really go right. Now they're actually walking back, turned, and there's the first two. Rachel gets them both. Now they're in trouble. Gizmo's going to fall as well. He was pushed forward thanks to that peek, and now FORZE reload so crumbled for them. They took too long, and now it is Dennis, Sarah, and Spirit. Got it all to do. Just what can you do here? Ashbank's gonna come out, sure, but is that worth? There's a Molotov in deep, and nobody around that corner. There's a player around the half-wall, though, and he's now been scared away and actually chasing him. And they know there's no time left, so instead now the hunter has become the hunted, and well, desperate attempt to try and stay alive here. They're able to do so. Now they know they're both behind that box, but that doesn't matter. Round's over. PeeP have stolen one away right there. AK is being handed over as well. And an op. And even though it started so well with the entry from Dwushka, it's a good shot coming out. Is flanked by Wade shot. Just the reaction out of Banana. It's just really forced him in, and that's just nothing that they could do about it. That's unfortunate, but I guess that's also part of it sometimes. 6-9 it will be. As it's 7-9, it's going to be a big nade coming out already here. FORZE reload, they're not looking to slow it down anytime soon. Spirit, well, seems to be aware that somebody can be in there. He's gonna go for that swing now too, and he's won it. Wait shot, fortunately removed there. Makes it a little bit more expensive. Both of them placed towards middle as well, timed though. Going to delay the push a little bit further, but they're not being flanked right now anyways, so with a minute left on the clock, they have no reason to be going this aggressively right now. Here they come over towards your bracket side here. Makis is going to get challenged, but he misses. An opportunity won't come there. Bang in return though, but I have forced him out of position now, especially with that smoke coming in. He's going to be able to deploy at least a counter Molotov. Make it even harder to get in. So short it is now instead. It's going to be there, Sarah here to open up. And unfortunately, the helper that was supposed to rotate in is just so far out of position. He's going to consider saving this one. And I think that's a very good decision here. Allow FORZE reload to get up to 10. That's okay. Yeah, everybody's just going to be able to survive. I mean, then the Syrah quite far away already, but I'm not so sure if he just wants to make sure he's safe. Or if he was thinking of just going a little bit for a hunt there. And there's now a 10th round on the board here. FORZE reload's gonna be able to get another round in here, and it's going to be a 10th round on the board now. And PeeP, well, with 7 rounds on the board now, they're finally able to get another buy round back together. Now coming at it. Util coming out. Oh, there is so much of that. Still though, no kills coming through on either side, it looks like. Well, so for no casualties either. I mean, the teams are just taking it a little bit easier. Right now it will stay like this, and Guess eventually we're gonna be the kills coming through, but as for now, they're just setting up. You have no reason to go crazy. They know very well that they're gonna come towards the other side, and I think that's also the plan here for them. Taking away at least this for now, and as they're pushing into short, it's gonna be an easy entry found, where Brilliance is able to trade one away. No problems there. It's going to be an equal round. 20 seconds to get back towards the other bomb side here. That's scary. They need to get a move on. There's still a player on the backside too. The flashbang goes over. There's the first kill. And Savage got 2 now, and that might just be the end of it. Now another kill coming through by Ian Savage as well. He shut it all down. That's just it there. Is going to be a 8th round on the board here for PeeP. Nothing that can come through on the other side. Shame, really. I guess that is just a part of it there. And it's going to be 8th round on the body for PeeP. Was Rito not able to keep up with it. So yeah, that's it. Now we're going at it again. All the util's gonna come through and leaves me quite curious. How are you gonna be treating this one? Good kill by Dwushka here. At least the 1 and oh, now a double 2. There's one way to make it in, I suppose. Well, as it tries to do something about it here, so at least pick up the first. Going to be last stroll here in towards CT. Shady and then a Zero pick up kills. Was now guaranteed to go down.
Bomb has been planted.
Akis is even being hunted down. He just doesn't seem to know it yet. Zero's low HP. There's his swing coming in. At least he's picked up the 1. If that's it, well, that's not bad at all, but that's gonna be it then. There's nothing else that they can do. FORZE reload getting up to 11 now and also sending a player down to hunt. It's all gonna be about the timing. Cosmi's surely gonna clear this though. As he swing, he's got this. That's the ult removed, and that's gonna make it so much more expensive. That's not so great, but well, that's just how it is there. Now we'll see what comes. Obviously, there's a lot more left to do here. They're not there yet, but here comes the jump up. Over towards the apartment as a double setup in place. The T's are making their way over. As long as they don't walk from middle into boiler, they should be fine. Wait shot's not holding for that at the moment, and that's also the biggest risk they're taking here with a player not really being in too long. They haven't made noise yet, so they're just kind of hoping the information is not coming through as of yet, but also will know it's risky, and there we go. Wishka picks up a double. Wait shot is gonna fall as well eventually now. Makiza will trade. They know what's going on. They know the B side's clear. They just gotta get a bomb across. Yeah, looking to swap around the guns, but that's not gonna happen. Now a swing comes out. Then Asiri gets it. No, Makiza is somewhere here. They just gotta focus on getting the bomb planted here. It's stuck there somewhere, I think, because otherwise they wouldn't doing this right now. And now Makiza is gonna try and push through, I think. Take the risk. Coped up on it now, but they still don't know where he is. And now the bomb's been grabbed up. There it is, and a no-scope. Oh my! What is that? Makiza gets it. And just as I was gonna count him out, they somehow make it work. And We get another round on the board. How has that happened? Yeah, this is probably the weirdest thing I've seen in a long while. To be honest, I haven't seen this like ever, it feels like. Now getting into it. It's going to be forced reload here, taking it easy with the pistols. Now looking to walk into long. They're a little bit late to the party on the CT side, but kills coming through. Spirit's gotten a double one in. Kusma finds one more. Unfortunately, wasn't being covered, so it's still the 1v1. We're getting pulled apart a little bit here. Making for a pretty weird round yet again. Shady. Hopes to get the bomb down.
Bomb has been planted.
2-on-2 for now, and makes you think what the plans are here. Are you willing to commit to this here? Are you willing to take the risk? Here comes the util. Tough in place now. It's going to push him forward. They're going to try and take the fights, and there's going to be no trades, unfortunately, so it all crumbles. He pick up yet another round here. And it is going to be another round going that way. It's going to be so close now. 10-11 it is. Oh, man. No stuff coming out here. They're really well, I gotta be honest here. Over on the CT side to keep it together. I thought it would be long gone, but somehow they've still got a chance into this. Well, here we're looking to come out. And the util's gonna come into place. Good nade at least here. Doesn't do as much damage as I was expecting there, but oh well. It's definitely not bad here. Now looking to come in. As the util is up there towards top banana. What are we gonna see? It's going to be Spirit most likely trying to sell the fake here and then committing towards the side. At least that's what I'm thinking here. I'm not entirely certain about it, of course, as of yet, but see what comes. Already 5 seconds on the clock. They gotta get a move on here. They're really taking their sweet time. And, well, Nasiro's got the first one in. Good kill, at least by Brilliance here to trade something back. But they're still on the back line too, and they've got him covered. Trades are really good here on the force reload side. They just need to get a bomb planted. And they will. 2-on-3 retake here. This is looking very much here against the way that they were expecting it. PeeP, they looked in control, but now, round where they actually need to, going to be a little bit tougher, I think. Well, they're out. They've decided this is enough. It's going to be forced reload. They're moving up to match point, finally. That means that there's 2 chances here to try and close it out here.
Terrorists win.
As well as they get it across the board here, it's going to be a 12th round now for FORZE Reload, which means they're up to match point, which is great to see. Molotov comes in place here. There's a util going both ways. Peek's coming through Soviet here. Now in place, they're gonna be pushed forward. A good kill found, but they're still there on that place. Somehow, Shady's not finished off, but then the blinding comes in, and Wushka's gonna kill his teammate, unfortunately. And Siri gets another weight shot's gonna go through that smoke, but Spirit has seen him before that. Now looking to come in as well as a lurker. The Expressor was still around here. In this 1v3 on the side right now, as there's no help whatsoever. And she will turn into the 2-on-4 here, but before that happens, Dennis here has killed him. Now it is just Makisa. A 1v4 to try and find at least one more, but it would be so difficult right now. There comes the swing. There it is. Let's enjoy the ride, shall we? Because we've still got a couple matches ahead of us here. Today, we are starting off the final match. I can't wait for this one. Obviously, now this could be over after one map already. We're gonna see. But we are at least underway. As the players are gonna get into it here. We've obviously got the dual Berettas out already. First kill picked up by Shady here. That's massive. That's such a great way to start here. There's nothing that they can do with the other side. Shameful. But that's part of it, you know. And it is at least an entry here, so they will get a move on now. Berettas don't do anything. There's a mid split coming in now too. They didn't even notice, although they do still have the stack in place. They're hesitant about it here. It's going to be all about the timing. And Savage walk right into a fight. There's the swing, and oh, there's two players there. He spotted that one out. Now, well, they're just going to call it quits. Spirit was being chased right now. He didn't even hear it. And Savage going to fall eventually. Now moving back into the site. He's picked up another. Now they're going to double back into the bomb site. Oh no, my keys here. Oh, that is so frustrating for PeeP here. Bomb's gonna get planted by Shady here. There's nothing they can do about it. And now the retakes on Wade shot, looking for a shot, but he can't connect them. Not this time around. Still fighting for his life with the dual Berettas. Good trade at least from Makise. Shady has now picked up Wade shot as well, and that leaves just the last player in here. In this awkward 1-on-3, and he's looking to isolate the fight. So spotted out the first, tapping away. In the end, it's going to be their Seer that closes it out here. And it's going to be around going their way, and it is now going to be FORZE Reload here that win the pistol out. So that's quite nice to be seeing. Here it all started, right? Spirit. He got that going. Double kill for him in the beginning. And it's actually the fact that they chased after him. Then he was able to push into the other side. And now we're good to go. Starting off with the anti-eco here. There is a flashbang in place. So I guess they wanted to see if they could stack out. And otherwise they could try and, you know, peek somewhere. Don't dislike that approach at all. And actually it might work out here as they're already charging up towards the B side rather aggressively. Dual push through that smoke perhaps here. The Util's gonna come in. It's currently on the other side and he's looking to get by, but he knows he can't. So now he's aware of what's going on here. Doesn't seem to realize it at the moment here. There goes the flashbang. Now they're all here. And it all comes down to this moment where Spirit gets free. Shady picks up one with the AK and then Cosmo comes in with the last kill too. It's a second round of the body for FORZE Esports. And well, FORZE Reload, they're looking good so far. This is all looking solid. And on the PeeP side, there's nothing they can do about it. Obviously, it was just an eco now. We're going to have the weapon advantage in round number 3 here at least. And now it's all going to come down to how that one goes. I'm curious, but we're going to see it happen. And I can't wait for this one also. Util's going to come in. That also means that we're gonna be seeing a heavy fight early on. Makisa's got his ult, and it's now giving him an opportunity to try and be impactful early on. But obviously it comes with some compromises, right? He's got no armor, first of all. He's also got no more util. Now, here comes Cosmo looking to come in through that smoke as well. He's waited out a little bit longer. There's no rotation coming in at the moment, so they're going to find out soon where he is if they're not careful about this. But there he goes, just about in time, gets in. Frotzo's going to be able to get a couple here. Spirit will trade him out, but it's still the advantage here for PeeP. Spirit at least had traded one off, and Molotov comes in place. Now the ult activates. AK collected here by the lone player, and that is now going to be Spirit, who picks up two, looking for a third, but it's going to be Wade Shot. It just about gets it in the end, and it's going to be another round coming in. Well done. And that is going to be a well, first round on the board for PeeP. Yeah, this spray was so good, and a little bit of luck involved, sure, but only he could have gotten the last kill. Still, they made it expensive, and that's always good. We see FORZE reload here. They've got the AKs coming out, and then Sarah is the only player who's had to take some compromises in the form of a MAC-10. He's got full armor with it, though, so he might be able to use that to go aggressive. Ado is just sticking into middle. 1-on-2 it is. In terms of scoreline right now, obviously FORZE reload's looking to close this out now. It really makes you think, how do they want to approach this one? All the utils in place. Everything is kind of settling right now. There's nobody really taking any big risks. At the moment, they're just trying to prepare both sides here. One side looking to come and prepare an attack. The other one's getting ready to defend it. It looks like a B split might be up on the cards here as they're looking to come in here. When are we going to be seeing that first peek come through? Well, there it is. And actually, that smoke's going to prevent it just a little bit longer. He had a go at it, but the smoke's now kind of slowed him down significantly. There goes more util. Flashbang coming in. Brilliance still in here. Gets two on the initial hold, and now it's actually turned his way around to get another. To the third now. Teammate's got him covered. Eventually, Shady's going to get one, but he's left alone on the ult. 3 seconds left to play. Should be glad as he's able to make it out. And now he's at least safe. At least for now. I'm not going to give him anything yet. There's a good try to get an adjustment in, but he can't. So I was left saving. But that's not going to happen because there was already a player in middle waiting for him. He's not going to miss those. So this is where it all started. Brilliance here being the hero. A 2-on-2 scoreline it is. This makes you wonder. How is it gonna go now? Are they just gonna keep up the same practices here up against the pistol? I mean, this time, it's only Glocks on the other side. There is one flashbang to try and do it with, and that flashbang's coming out now. Run boost in place. Makisa's missed now. At least he will hit the second. Now the USP is going to come out, but it looks like his teammates have got him all covered. In the end, well, it's mainly Wade Shot and Brilliance that do all the work. Good shot coming out there from Brilliance, and he picks up one. And the ult comes in there. Wade Shot picks up one then, and then there's Brilliance on 2 assists of Wade Shot. Get it across here. So it's good teamwork coming out and no casualties on the other side. I think it's fair to say that's always good news for them. Now, what can they do over on the other side? Can FORZE reload try and push back into this? See PeeP, they themselves on a bit of an awkward one. It's fair to say that Dennis here is in a good position right now, and as long as nobody's going to peek towards him, they've got the Bluetooth coming out. Oh, there's the swing, and it doesn't even matter because Shady's got it all under control to begin with. kill coming through here. Now then Sarah looking for one, and that's also an easy pickup. A great double kill coming out here. That's going to shake things up most definitely. Smoke and Molotov come into place. Rotation over towards the A side. The bomb, however, is looking to go the other way, as it looks like right now. It's just defending this alone. As the bomb comes in, that's going to be round over. I think they were planning to save this anyways. But now they most definitely don't have a choice anymore.
Bomb has been planted.
Help. Yeah, they're saving, and thing is as well, PeeP is not even sure if they're going to be able to hold on to everything here. Of course, reload is slowly but surely moving in. The bomb is roughly halfway ticked as we speak right now. Brilliance is currently holding this down, and the player from Heaven, Makisi, is going to be looking to hold this out. It's a good crossfire in place. Cleared out the rest of the map, though. They should know where they roughly are.
Terrorists win.
Shot. In the end, Dennis Serra had to get the better of it, and oh, it has worked out for him really, really well. Now we've got an AWP in place here over on Shady, and also an AWP on Makisa still. At least it's not as much of an economical setback as the previous rounds have been. That's in their favor now. Really have to rebuy that much. Makisa is able to hold on to a little bit more money, and therefore should be able to bring out an AWP even if they lose this one. The other side, they don't have such luxuries. This is good entry by the Wishka. Opens up nicely. Unfortunately, Resto has been killed now. No more trades coming in as of yet. That's just going to be it for now. As the T's move into a already weakened A side now. Already expecting 2 more players to be here. Savage looking for the information. Is looking to push up right now. There's the swing. Good shot coming out. And now they have a chance to go to the other bomb side. Late shot here. Oh, he's gonna get killed. Important frag to be getting now, and that's gonna leave the rotates completely clueless as well. What's going on here? Where are they going? And Savage pushes up. He's just gone off the angle. Now he needs to get back on it. Gets at least the first. The Molotov in place is gonna make sure there's no second. Player still towards main as well. Let's say in Savage, who's now running into the Molotov into 1 HP. He says no. Molotov. And the flashbang, everything's going out at once. Spirit gets another. Just the AWP remaining now, and it is just 1v3. It's most definitely not worth it at this point in game, especially considering that your economy is good for now. You'd rather keep it this way. It's not like it's a terrible round for him, right? He can bring over the AWP. He's gonna get extra money in the pocket as well. And he's already got a defuse kit and armor anyway. So the only thing he's gonna have to rebuy is a smoke and then a Molotov. Or any of those two in a flashbang. And it's just going to be alright. I mean, it's most definitely not bad at all, but it's still forced reload here, taking that lead. And I think that's the most important part now. That is really going to change things up. Forced reload, they take this lead, and it's on the back of this opener here by the Wishka. Now, sure, Savage will trade it eventually. Makisa just about moved out on the wrong bomb side. He heard the footsteps, luckily still able to recover. But it's only barely enough to begin with. Now we'll see what comes. Gonna be able to get into the action immediately here with the AWP already being posted up on the angle. That's shady, of course. So we might want to try a boost of some sort. This is interesting. For a gap, and there it is. Shady's got it. A well-executed entry found, and nothing they can do about it on the other side. As Brilliance falls, it is a minute on the clock to play with. Advantage will remain with Force Reload for a while. There's also no real initiatives to try and get that back up until that main push coming in now. Pushka just needs to be careful with this. He can hold any angle he wants to. There's the swing. Oh, luckily still is aware of it. Let's reach it again. And Savage comes through middle. It's going to be the big flank now. Makisa will pick it up. Anybody aware of this flank? It doesn't look like it. He can shut it all down now. That's the first. I don't know what's going on. Flashbang goes over the top as well. Christmas knows they got to get a move on. Good shot coming out from Wade Shot. Christmas going to be able to get another. Then Asira at least kills the flanker now. If just Makisa, this time a more manageable clutch. It's a 1v2. Doesn't go for the wall bang. Doesn't deny the bomb that way. Got full util, but is left on low HP. He's really relying on anybody peeking into him. Which at the moment we're not seeing, unfortunately. Now we set it out of there. Now know what's going on. It is going to be the round eventually going the way of Force Reload here. They'll take a 2-round lead now. This is pretty good news, I would say. It's all on the back of these openers. Wushka. I don't know what he was looking at. Maybe he was trying to line up some util or something along those lines. But luckily, it just about in time. He's on the up still. He's been holding on to that one for a while, but just hasn't been able to find the impact with it that he wants to. Fortunately for him. Force Reload once again getting an opener now, and it's going to be on the Alper too. Now that Alper's just removed completely, the one that they worked so hard to get, and the AWP that they've had for such a long while. Doesn't find any more impact. And Savage now. Ooh, close-up fight. Then Asira's gonna win it. Luckily for him. Tried to pick up the AWP and try to get away with it, but he's been punished instead now, and really instead looking to come in. There's the Exort Eagle. Wasn't able to find that kill initially, unfortunately. Here comes the shot now. Bit of a repeat. Wait, Shot's got one more. Now Shady gets another. Oh, good shot out of P250. Gets another. Customer's going to be able to get off the last kill too. And it is going to be a round win yet again for Force Reload here. See, this time the guns they were up against were a little bit weaker. This is just so great, right? It's absolutely beautiful. Now a timer being called by PeeP as well. They know it's getting out of hand on their map pick. Obviously, the T side's easier. We've discussed that plenty of times, but I'd like to get a couple more rounds in. At the moment we wait, we've got a 3-6 score on the board right now, with the stats mainly favoring Spirit here, who's got the most kills in servers so far. Now what time I'm being called by Force Reload as well. And X-Rezo and Savage is not doing what they're supposed to do at the moment. They're just struggling to get along. Struggling to really match that pace here of the other players. Now, Shady obviously has been playing really well as well. Getting those rounds in, which is good to see. How much is that worth in the end there? We are at least waiting to get into it again. Shouldn't be too long here. Now, obviously, they have called this time out as well. Maybe they just want to make sure that they absolutely maximize what they can get here. As obviously, with the rounds currently going this way, it looks like there is ever so slight lead for FORZE. We're now looking to build up this as well. Obviously, they can still get a 3-9 scoreline, but the worst they can do is 6-6. And that makes you think here. These rounds are going to be pretty impactful, I'd say. And then the pistol especially. That's coming up in the second half afterwards. There's the swing. Oh shit, he didn't fire, but he should have. Ugly Spirit still gets one. Molotov in place, so no trade. Eventually, although I say that, Brilliance has just naded Shady down, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Makis has now picked up another good shot from Cosmedo. Hopper still on the other side, so you don't want to be messing with that one. Flashbang comes in place. Brilliance looking to come towards the other side. RC swing. Brilliance gets it. No problem whatsoever. Spirit and then Asira, they remain. Make their way up here, but this is such a big flank, and well, luckily Brilliance had his gun out at least. Spirit goes into the 1v2 clutch here. Despite playing a very good half so far, this time asking a little bit more for him. He's going to be trying to fix it up here. Well, it's opted to go towards the A side here, where he could be getting a free bomb plant. He's being held for. Makisa keeps his cool and he's able to confirm at least a 4th round here for PeeP. Now delivering with the impact on the op, something that he was looking for a little bit earlier on. He has now finally gotten. Now, for the 6. Fly round coming out on both sides, and Savage still not on the util that he perhaps wants to, and especially not the gun. Ushka. Oh, what is that? I don't think they slipped. Oh, what is that? I don't think they noticed that he slipped the net, and well, that's now gotten him a double entry, and to make it even worse, Shady's now delivering on the AWP middle. He's gonna get all one. And then a second, and now it is just going to be weight shot on the other side in a 1v5. Blink with your eyes here, you miss it. He's not even safe. Oh my, what a round that was. I can barely walk around anymore. It's incredible, really. There it is. It's going to be good kills, at least from weight shot, but now he's being hunted down as well to low HP. JD gets in the air with the pistol. He needs to help out, and he has done just that. Double kill for Drushka was really good there. Shady gets in another one too. Good kills from weight shot here all around, and makes you think, what else can they do? Aggressive peek here, and sure, the leg shot delivered, but they can just keep running. At least will trade one away here. Now they could rush into the A-bomb side as well. This is gonna become a really interesting round now, as the bomb's gonna get planted. Stations are still coming underway. Good kill from Kusma as well. Pushka can now hold behind us, and Savage is now getting into the rotation. It's looking like nowadays it is a normal round again. Good kill from A and Savage here. The Alper still looking for a fight. Can't get it. Eventually will. Shady gets one. Now, well, oh, Dwushka was blinded, and unfortunately when he was trying to fall back, it will be PeeP to at least pick up the 5th round here, thanks to the double kill coming in there. That was just about good enough, and unfortunately the flashbang just too strong to beat out. That's going to be it then. 5-7 here as we move on and swap sides. It's going to be FORZE reload now over on the CT side, where PeeP will be starting on the T side now, which was site that they didn't really get to choose. Obviously, it was the choice here of Force Reload to start over on the T side. They're not on the side they don't prefer. Whereas PeeP, we don't really know if that's the case. So this is going to be quite one. I think that's safe to say. Now, well, here comes the most. He gets one. Now what is going to come through? It's going to be a bit of a weird one. A big wraparound here for Brilliance. Zero is well aware of it. And he's going to be able to hit that first shot as well. Go for it, keep it under control. They get all the kills. Now players being spotted out as well. But Makis is able to trade one away. If they find this player now, they all of a sudden have a fighting chance. So we're back into a 3-on-3. There's the bomb plant coming through. It's going to be safely going to cover for him. And now he's going to go over the top as well. They need this kill. They can't get it. And in fact, to make it even worse, Cusman's now fallen as well. Spirit in the 1v3. Doesn't find the first kill. There's a swing. Now, ooh, that's one. That's a beautiful shot coming out as well. They don't know where the second player is, luckily for them. He's now been allowed to move in. No kit to his disposal right now. He's going to go over the top as well. And it's going to be... So that closes it out. So at least they'll win another. And it is going to be a 6th round on the border for PeeP. That's at least something, you know. It's giving them a chance now to try and really get to where they want to be. So far, it's fair to say that has been a little bit too comfortable. Now, a little bit of a pause coming through. It's on the side of PeeP here that they've called for it. And I think that makes sense. I think they want to make sure that they can maximize the potential here. As the pause is over, we're going to get back to playing. Now, well, I'm not so sure what to expect anymore, but I'm going to be seeing that side of FORZE, they have just decided to take this easy. They want to make sure that they keep the most out of this. And the Util, first of all, coming in. That is a great way to get it started, at least. And what else can come? Good shot by Shady. Now, well, good shot might be in trouble too. There's so many players here looking to come around, and eventually they're going to get him as well. Now, unfortunately, Dennis here did kill Dwushka there. Still a 3-on-3. Honestly, more expensive than they would have wanted to. Obviously, Spirit now can save over this Galil as well. That's going to save him some nice money earlier on as well. I think they are headed out here. They're going to try and just minimize the damage here. Exit or 2 would be nice, but see, the round will still go the way of PeeP. And that's something they're accepting now. I honestly think that's alright. Kills here by Brilliance, and actually Exit's not working out, and now it is just going to be Spirit here holding on to his Galil for dear life, as it's going to be 7-7 now. And PeeP looking to make a little bit of a comeback here. This spray, well, imagine if the team kill did not come through. It would have looked very differently. They would have definitely committed to that then, having nothing to lose. And I guess it is just this way, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, what is gonna come? Going to be 7-7. Already the first kill picked up here on this buy round. That is massive. Now, sure, it leaves Yixer on low HP, but he can just get the AWP into his hands, and they're honestly alright. Huntsman looking to shuffle away the util. Eventually decides to settle for a smoke, and that allows Spirit to have a little peek here over towards the other side of things. Kills coming through. Yeah, there's his swing now. Know what's up, and they're gonna be able to throw the defensive util in. Keep him busy. It's gonna make it difficult for him to try and get out here, but now they are completely blocked off. Well, also the ace that execute's gonna come in. This is interesting. And hold up, it is just a double kill from Shady here. Almost gets a triple off. Left on low HP. Late shot could be still in middle. And they very much noticed. Then Osiris actually posted up here. There's the swing then, and their Sinner's going to win it. That leaves it just with the Makisa, who's in the 1v3. Should know that it's the Alper and gets the first in his half as well. And then eventually there will still be a little bit of an overwhelming factor to that. So it's going to be the defuse coming in on the FORZE readout side. And they'll once again take the lead. Too close for comfort. Yeah, this spray saved them here. Gonna get the last kill in. That's a little bit unfortunate, but still. Good kills coming out here. Now, at least a small lead here. Maybe that will be enough. I'm so certain, but we're gonna find out. This time the pistol's out on PeeP here. Need to make sure they have money for a next bike coming up, and he's already picked up the first. Now the util's gonna come in, and he's hesitant. Do I go forward or backward? Eventually he decides to escape, and that might be a good decision. Zero, however, no problems dealing with the pistol so far. Now he's gonna get challenged deeper on as well. He could just keep falling back here, doesn't matter. Just coming, Christmas has been tagged up, but luckily still gets two together, and as the last player walks in, it's going to be a clean round here from FORZE Reload. They will make sure they win the round, and it's going to be round number 9 on the board now, just 4 rounds away from taking the series 2-0. I say that if it's close, but we're not getting that as of yet. And see what comes now. Now, once again, a buyer on both sides here. PeeP, they've got an op, they've got the rifles that they want, and there's the swing of them too, but they just gotta be careful here. Luckily, then Acero's got him covered. Able to escape. Entry found here over on the FORZE Reload side. That is a little bit unfortunate. Brilliance now removed as well. That was one of the heavy hitters to begin with. And Savage looking to woke up. Pushcats on the other side here holding it. Hasn't had the most impactful of matches so far, but maybe this time there's a chance to deliver. There goes that smoke just now, and there is actually a reswing before that too. Some extra damage around it too. No more movement here from PeeP. They're kind of stuck in their ways right now, and they obviously have taken 2 casualties already, with Makisa being low as well. Not low, but at least half. On the other side, it's only Dennisero who's been tagged up thoroughly. But it looks like they might still try and attempt this split coming in. Keep him busy. It's only 1 damage on the nade shot though, and Wushka's got a tricky angle to deal with. Just get one here, this should be alright, and there he goes. There's the swing now, tries to deliver. Good kill picked up. Now Shady just needs to hold on. 10 seconds on the clock. This shot. How has both of them not find it? Now finally they will. Makisa now needs to get it across, but there's no time left, so he's just trying to fight for his life here. He might even go down after time. Is he safe in there? They're gonna try and hunt him down, or are they? No, they've just kind of left it be. But at least it is round number 10 on the board. Yeah, Shady, how did he not connect that? I swear that was on him, but I guess I was wrong, and now people at least have got an op. They have very little money to really build a strong lineup around it here, unfortunately. Now, we'll see what comes here. Yeah. Util is not going to go far away. They're straight into the A-bomb side here. They know this too. First kill picked up here by Dwushka. But they might just need to respect it here. They might just try and give up the bomb plant here. Pushing up, but they should be careful. Brilliance now picks up that up and actually gets one more. It's coming in. Actually doesn't kill the bomb planter. If that bomb was denied there, it would have looked differently. But now they need to reconsider this one. And Cusma's going to wake all the way around in an attempt to try and fix something here. Cusma here. He's one player pushing in, and now they're all going to strike. There's two players there. Util's going to come in. Good nade with it too. Eventually the Molotov's going to spread here, but this round's too far from over. They need to get in that bomb eventually. Time is ticking away. They have a kit. Yes, it's on Shady. Shady's going to go straight for the stick here, but he can't find immediately. He's being covered though. And this cover is looking really great, but can he find the shot eventually? No, we can't get him off it. And it's going to be the round going the way FORZE reload, despite PeeP getting all the kills. This is where it started. Good patience play there as well by Dwushka. And then in the end, well, very well played by PeeP as well on that out push towards CT there. They managed to catch one, and all of a sudden they've got a decent afterplant. But they're still fortunate that the cover was so good. 2 rounds away. Our FORZE reload now from closing it all out. There is a buy round going in the way though. And PeeP, obviously, they know this. They would be happy that it is this way. Smell was considering going in there with the rifle, but has now decided against it. As that smoke comes down, he's no longer interested in contesting for now. That means that water is free for the taking here for PeeP at least. There's a swing coming out from Dwushka. That's an entry found by Dwushka as well. Brilliance. Wanted to walk up there, but there's an op holding that right now, so you're going to have to be very careful doing so. Molotov comes out here. It's a counter Molotov as well. And the nade, unfortunately, goes a little bit too deep there. They were past that point already. Stera here next to the smoke. Oh, they have just outcrossed each other here. Brilliance picks up 2. You don't notice now. Dennisir is all the way at the back here, but how much is that worth? Actually, if he's quick and if he's going to drop the bomb, but they're going into the B side rather quickly. There goes the util. Shady hits that first, looking for a second, which he's got now as well. This is the heroic play they need. There's a flank coming out towards the water now as well, and that's Dennisir who walked all the way around. They obviously out-timed each other. Now they get him. But do they know about Wachel? They shouldn't. They walk right past each other. Now he's got a 1v3 ahead, but they're looking at it already. And it looks like Shady's looking to close this one out here. There's players close by as well to help out. There's the swing. It's going to be FORZE reload there. That gets up to match point and therefore also up to series point. Great entry, but then it was Shady. It was only Shady. Realized that the main was empty, took his time, and then the flank was a nice finishing touch there. Awareness as well for the last kill here, and it's going to be the triple from Shady all around. As they will get up the series point here. Just need one more here. It is all they need right now. Util is out on Shady here. Up in his hands as well. And it's going to get challenged by AN7 here. And he doesn't miss those. Kill picked up. And actually now is able to deploy that smoke as well. They just have an advantage now and a clear one too. Gonna fall back now. Flashbang goes in. Twelve to 7 it is right now. PeeP is on 7 and this time a 4v5 as well. Goes to swing into the B bomb side then. Brilliance and Makisi, they both get one. Spirit needs one here and he can't get it. Side crumbles, bomb planted. Here now comes the Wishka. Smoke comes in place. The Util's gonna come out here. There's the kill from Makisa now. Oh, well, tapping that bomb desperately, but nobody's coming for him. They're just letting it slide, and they know he's not on it, so that's over. There it is now. Another round on the board here. At least they will keep living just a little bit longer. We come then 12 to 8 and Shady tries, but Shady misses. Not there yet. Of course, we don't need one more, but so far PeeP is holding on strong and now doing quite a bit of damage to him early on. Here comes most to swing. I was about to say, I mean, they're ready for it. They're looking to come out to the side. And Spirit's really the only defender here. Just gonna come in here, and currently there's nobody there, and they know this now too. No, they all at least are gonna go for that bomb plant here. Now, do you try and risk it all here on the 5-on-5 retake, or do you try and save over? It's an interesting question. Well, it's going to be a bit of a save over here, I think, and Shady's at least going to pick up one here. The up, it took a little bit too long, I'm afraid, but well. That's part of it, I suppose. Nothing else that they could do but that one. Now, at least a double kill picked up here, so it's going to become a little bit more expensive now, too. At least Dennisero is going to get one more. The last players will all remain, which can confirm it's safe. There it is then. The terrorists win. And that is going to be another round on the board for PeeP here. There it is. Shady just hit stamp, but it's all worth almost nothing. Shady's looking to come out here with the AWP. Kills coming through as of yet, and here comes the swing. Wishka's gonna get it. Now looking for a second, which is just collected too as well with the M4A1S. He opens up twice. And then, oh, through the smoke, Spirit gets one more. Yeah, it was just gonna be one of those rounds, isn't it? And one more kill found. Makisa in the 1v5 to try and stay alive in this matchup. He has got so much to do here. He just gets the first swing, and then Asera's been killed. Minute on the clock here to try and pull off the 1v4. Let's have the bomb in his back at least. That's worth something, but needs to make the way out. Bolts him out. Making his way over towards the ISA. 25 seconds to go. Once you swing into the first, you're gonna get swung by the second. But no, not there. There it is.